Welcome back to Celebrity Corner. I'm your host, Dorothy Cascerceri. Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and it doesn't have to be solely about couples, even though Hallmark sometimes wants to make it that way. No matter what your relationship status is, single, newly dating, or married for decades, we have cupcake recipes, easy ones for everyone. Joining me tonight is Katie Everett, creator of Faux Gourmet.
Hi.
Now, viewers might remember Katie and her apron from last season, from when I wore your apron, and viewers just went absolutely crazy. We did a cooking demo, and people asked, you know, where did you get this cute apron? And it's from your website.
It is.
So tell us about Faux Gourmet.
Yes, I launched my company in 2012, and I don't know about you girls, but I am always super pressed for time, and I still want to create food that is absolutely beautiful and looks like I bought it from a bakery. And so my approach to food and cooking is really kind of shortcuts in the kitchen, cheating your way around, and combining off-the-shelf products with, you know, some homemade elements to kind of create that illusion that you really spent hours in the kitchen. But you didn't.
I love that.
Absolutely.
Well, you know, here on Celebrity Corner, we always like to kind of think about what celebrities are doing for holidays and whatnot. So you have something for every kind of relationship status that someone has, right? So let's start with somebody like Hilary Duff, who just announced her split from her hubby. Okay, so we have to only think that she's going to be spending V-Day with her girlfriends, maybe drinking some champagne, strawberries. I think those are actually some of my most favorite Valentine's days. So what cupcake are the single girls all going to make for the party for their get-togethers?
So our single girls this Valentine's Day are going to be celebrating with our strawberries and champagne cupcake.
Love it.
So this is so easy, girls. What we do is start with a box of white cake mix. You just replace the water measurement with champagne, because you can't get enough champagne, right?
I mean, I feel like I should do that in every recipe.
Always, yeah. It's a good rule of thumb. And then we're going to fill that. There's 3 really easy methods to fill cupcakes, and you know, you spend $5 a piece at places like Crumbs and bakeries like that. It's so easy to do it on your own. So when you have really chunky fillings like strawberries, and this is just strawberry pie filling, buy it off a shelf in the baking section. Yeah.
Buy it in a can and then put it in a really cute mason jar. Like Katie here. Yeah. Okay, so you basically just cut out a little hole and you put it in there. Okay, that's easy enough.
You can use a butter knife.
I think I can do that.
You can use a butter knife. They sell the more expensive tool, but it's really not worth it.
Yeah,
and then this is champagne buttercream frosting.
Ooh.
And so this is homemade. It's literally butter, vanilla, and champagne.
Put a little thing on there because I got to see how this is. Okay. Oh, geez. All right. Oh, wow, that's delicious. Oh, I taste that champagne.
I know.
That's really good. I like that one. So that's the fun one to make if you're getting together with your girlfriends. Let me just get this icing off my face. Moving on to the second one. So what about the couple that, you know, is together for a while, the girl's trying to make something for her man, trying to get him to the next level, where's my ring, let's move in together, let's have a baby, whatever it might be. What do you recommend for that couple? Like Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher.
Absolutely. So this is our raspberry red velvet cupcake, and I wish that I could tell you what the secret ingredient was that has men falling all over themselves for this cupcake. I don't know what it is, but I have more requests from guys. It's incredible. So it's just red velvet cake mix.
Okay.
Bake it as normal. What you're going to do is take raspberry pie filling, and you're going to use a Bismarck tip.
Can you substitute the water for champagne in this one also?
If you want to.
I might want to do that.
Absolutely.
From now on, I'm boiling spaghetti in champagne instead of water.
Absolutely. So what you're going to do is fill this. This is called a Bismarck tip, and you're just going to kind of fill it. It'll plump up a little bit.
Ooh. Oh yeah, it's coming out. It's
absolutely.
Kind of like oozing out.
And then you'll know it's done. And this is our cream cheese buttercream frosting.
Ooh.
And so this is cream cheese, butter, and vanilla.
Oh, and I'm supposed to be decorating, and all I'm doing is eating.
That's okay. You can eat.
Okay. This is why I'm not really good at this baking stuff. This is a joint effort. Yeah. Oh, wow, I love that. I love that. And real quick, before we break, you know, a couple that's been married for a really long time, like Victoria and David Beckham, 14 years, what cupcake are they going to make to kind of add some spice in the marriage?
This is our spice chocolate. So chocolate cake mix, yes. We're going to add about a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper to that. Fill it with a spice chocolate ganache. Ganache is so easy. It's just equal parts chocolate chips and heavy cream. Keep eating. I'll keep talking. You're going to use a filling like this with a chef's prep bottle just because it's smooth, super easy.
Oh, okay, that's easy.
So this one is already filled, and then this is our chocolate buttercream frosting.
I see. So you frost it and then you frost it again.
Exactly. You can't get enough chocolate.
You can't get enough frosting,
It's what
right?
Valentine's Day is all
about.
about.
I get that. So I'm gonna keep decorating and not eat everything. Well, listen, thanks for these great recipes, Katie. Absolutely love them. Our audience members are in for a special treat because everyone is going home with one of these delicious Faux Gourmet cupcakes. Can I get my shirtless hunks over here? Boys, come on back over. I mean, you need to carry these cupcakes out to our audience members. Come on, make yourselves useful. That's crazy. What are these thing, sand bell. See, I see sand and I hear sand.
You got it.
And I think if this is the closest I can get to sand right now, I'll take it. Because I'm sick of this winter. Yes. Okay, everybody agrees with me on that, right?
I do too. Sand bells are extremely versatile. They're fun. My student and I were looking for something that was weight-bearing, but at the same time safe. And I love the sand bells because you can grab them, you can grip them, you can slam them. We won't throw them today, but you can catch them, you can twist, you can lunge, you can squat. You can do so many things with them, and it won't hurt your wrist.
Distributes, right?
Yeah.
That makes more
Absolutely.
resistance, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. The weight's
See, I know what I'm
moving, the
talking
sand's
about.
moving. And then believe it or not, they have heavier ones with steel chips.
Oh.
We don't have those today.
Good thing we don't. Okay, good.
Absolutely. We did the easy day today.
Excellent. Okay, so let's get started. Show me what our first workout is.
Let's get into a plank position first.
Plank position.
So in a
Okay.
push-up position, we're not doing push-ups.
Oh, good.
We'll
because
get
I
the shoulders,
probably wouldn't be
get
able
the
to.
shoulders nice and warm. Your
Okay.
feet are shoulder width.
Okay.
Tighten your core,
Oh,
belly in.
okay.
Grab
Belly's
that
in.
4-pound sand bell.
Okay.
You're gonna do a reach and place from arm to arm.
Oh, that's easy.
Let's try and get just 10. Your goal is not to rock the hips. Keep your abs nice and tight as you switch from arm to arm.
Okay.
I got 4, you have 2. Number 5.
Well, I mean, I think for every one that I get, it should count as 2.
Okay,
Okay.
she has 8. I have 10.
Okay.
And let's get one more.
Okay. How am I doing,
Excellent.
audience?
Now we drop down to our butt.
Okay.
You're gonna come down to a seated position.
Seated
Your
position.
heels off the floor, just about an inch.
Okay.
Tighten your belly, pick that bag up.
All right.
You're gonna reach out to your left and your right, passing the bag from arm to arm. Your goal is not to teeter your shoulders. Sit nice and tall, keep your shoulders back. You
Teeter my
got it.
shoulders. I don't
And you
even know what
should
my
feel-
shoulders are doing right now, but
Yep.
everything's shaking. If that's teetering, then I'm teetering.
And your goal is to make sure you feel that stomach.
Woo.
Tightening up. Let's get
I
one
feel
more
it.
reach.
I feel the stomach. I better have
Excellent.
rock hard abs after this, by the way.
Now while you're here, let's get 2 passes under your legs.
Oh,
Go from
good.
one
That's a
to
fun
the
little.
other. Now you got your thighs working.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, your lower stomach's on fire,
Oh yeah. Is there a first aid?
and we're breaking
group
the
here?
sweat.
Okay.
Now let's get
Are
to
we
our
done?
feet.
Oh,
No,
geez,
we gotta
okay.
stand up.
Oh, now we're standing up. That's fun.
I'm gonna grab the heavier one. You can keep the light one.
Okay.
But I just want everyone
Wow.
to see.
What gave you the idea that I couldn't handle the heavy one?
This is 10 pounds. We're gonna do a squat with a reach, then overhead press.
Okay.
When you stand up, come to a calf raise. So butts down, arms go out in front.
Okay.
As you stand up, arms go overhead and up your toes.
Oh.
And then right back down and repeat
Okay.
that 3 more times.
Oh, this one's kind of easier. Our first guest, I'm so excited about our first guest, has played Ben Stiller's sidekick in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. He's acted alongside Nicole Kidman in The Interpreter, and you may have caught him recently in the Oscar-nominated film American Hustle alongside Bradley Cooper, Jennifer Lawrence, Amy Adams, and Christian Bale. Focus, his romantic comedy with Will Smith, hits theaters early next year. He's a Hollywood insider, and he is here tonight joining us in studio. Please put your hands together for actor Adrian Martinez.
Oh,
Hi, Adrian.
please sit down, please. You're embarrassing me.
Welcome to our show.
Oh, it's such a gift to be here. I'm really psyched. Thank you, Dorothy.
You're so welcome.
May I call you Dorothy?
You absolutely should. What else would you call me?
Right.
So you have such an impressive list of movies that you've worked on, actors that you've worked with. Recently, you were in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty with Ben
Yes,
Stiller, and he was a
yes.
director on that film, correct?
He wrote, he directed it, he produced it, he started it, he worked on catering. The guy's just- I've never seen a guy work harder in my life. He's just completely enmeshed with his work.
I love hearing that kind of
Yeah.
thing. You know, on Celebrity Corner, we focus so much on the glamour of Hollywood and, you know, all of the glitz of it. But being, you know, an actor is really, really hard work. I mean, you have some pretty grueling days on movie sets.
Yeah, one time I was at craft service for like 2 hours. Do I get the chips? Do I get the hummus?
And craft service, for people at home that may not know, is the catering, right?
Right.
The catering tent.
Yeah.
So the food people.
Yeah, no, but yeah, we put in some long hours on that movie because Ben's very meticulous about everything. I had like 3 appointments just to work out my hair. I had 3 appointments just to work out my hair.
Wait,
I'm serious.
is that true?
Yeah, it's true.
So he really pays attention to every detail,
Every
and he
single
wants everything a
thing.
certain
Yeah,
way.
like he would look at this and he would say, let's put this over here. No, it's better here. Okay, we'll get back to this.
So it sounds like it was really a great pleasure to work with him.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a real mensch. You know, the guy's just been doing everything for so long. you know, Zoolander and Something About Mary. But in Secret Life of Walter Mitty, I thought he showed a more complete character, you know, a real human person.
I agree with that. That's a good point, because a lot of his roles in the past have kind of been more like comedy and a little bit more of a shallow character.
Yeah.
But
I think that's the challenge with him, is that he has to fight against his own persona.
Right.
Because people have an expectation, oh, it's the guy from, you know, Something About Mary.
Right.
And then you see Walter Mitty, and he's a completely different person.
Well, that happens to actors in Hollywood. I mean, Matthew McConaughey, he was in romantic comedies for most of his career, and now he just took, you know, an Oscar home. So.
Yeah. I stay away from that by staying out of work. I just stay out of work.
It seems like you're working a lot. Let's talk about Focus, the film that you have coming out next year with Will Smith.
Yeah, I'm his sidekick in that. There he is.
Yeah. And tell me a little bit about what the experience was working with Will Smith. He's a Philly guy.
Oh, my God. This guy, he can light up not only a room, but a whole city. I mean, he has such a magnetic personality. Just look at me and go the opposite. You know, and you got Will Smith. I mean, he's just like amazing. There's not an autograph he won't sign. You know, he really enjoys his fame, and he puts it to a lot of good causes too. So he's a great guy.
I agree with you. I've interviewed a lot of celebrities in my career, and when Live 8 came to Philadelphia years ago, I was working at a magazine at the time, and I interviewed Will Smith on the red carpet.
Yeah.
And you just couldn't have met a more down-to-earth, kind, you know, welcoming person. And you don't always get that with the celebrities. You know, let's not, you know, let's be honest about this.
Yeah. He told me that years ago he had an altercation with somebody, and the person was kind of being rude to him. So he came back with something, you know, like aggressive and rude back, and the guy pulled out a weapon on him. And it could have gotten, his career could have been over like that. And he decided that from that moment on, he was going to treat everyone he ever met with respect and generosity, no matter what they put out.
Wow, that's amazing. That's incredible. That's wonderful. Wow, that's an interesting story. And a good way to live too, I guess. You know, don't mess with people.
Yeah, don't wait till knife point to be kind.
Yeah. we want you to learn this lesson early on.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey, she had a rough weekend. She was hospitalized with a shoulder injury, but good thing her husband, Nick Cannon, was there to take care of her. And good thing she'll have 8 little puppies to keep her company as well. Now, she also made news this week because she gave her 3 new puppies some pretty crazy names. But let's start first with the names of the 5 Jack Russells she already owns. Okay, there's Cha-Cha, Jackie Lamb Chops, Jill E. Beans, E being the middle initial, Squeak E. Beans, same type of thing, and JJ. Well, JJ is kind of normal, but anyway, she took to Twitter to ask her fans to come up with the names for the additional 3 dogs, and here's what she came up with. I mean, this is just crazy. The Good Reverend Pal Jackson, Pippity L. Jackson, and Muttley P. Gore Jackson III. Can you imagine how much time she must spend calling those dogs in for dinner time?